LMPD officer Nicholas Wilt is home. This came a long day Friday that many in Kentuckiana had hoped to see. Officer Wilt was finally released from the hospital after being shot in the head while racing towards the mass shooting at Old National Bank on April 10th. It was unclear if he and Louisville, for that matter, would see this day. Officer Wilt suffered a traumatic brain injury. The bullet is still lodged in his head. WHAS11's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie detailed the celebrations throughout Friday for Wilt's remarkable recovery.
Turning a corner in rehabilitation and in life. We see Metro Police Officer Nicholas Wilt for the first time since the mass shooting nearly took his life. He flashes us a thumbs up.
You know, today is a step forward. I think that's the important part. In some ways, it's the end of the beginning.
Dr. Jason Smith of U of L says Officer Wilt has spent the last 3 months fighting for his life. On April 10th, the 26-year-old rookie officer responded to the shooting at Old National Bank, running toward the gunman, hit by a bullet in the head. His twin brother, Zach, reflecting on the months since.
The progress that Nick's made, they tell us it's a long road, it's a marathon. But Nick, every single day, has been ready to go.
Wilt's doctor tells us that bullet was never removed.
We oftentimes will leave those things behind or don't go after those because it doesn't do the patient any good.
No one underscored the miracle of Officer Wilt's recovery better than Old National Bank CEO Jim Ryan.
I will never forget. Our Louisville team will never forget. Our entire organization will never forget. Officer Wilt is a hero in every sense of the word.
As Officer Wilt left Fraser Rehab, a hero's welcome waited for him across Louisville. First stop, Southeast Christian Church.
I just cannot tell you how relieved we are and how thankful we are.
Then traveling down Highway 53 in LaGrange, Officer Wilt was home.
I mean, he has a lot of spirit and fight, you know, that's our Nick.
Greeted by people lining the street, wishing their hometown hero nothing but the best, including his grandparents, who tell us the moment is both surreal and a miracle.
And that was really a rough time, but he made it through, and we always say, thank you, Lord, you did it again.
Zach says that's exactly who his twin brother is.
And he'll probably be embarrassed that I say this, but his little catchphrase when we wheel him out of his room, he goes, let's boogie woogie. Like he's ready to go.
That's the spirit he'll need facing a tough road ahead. But doctors highlight all he's accomplished already.
Working hard to regain his consciousness, his ability to speak, to swallow, to stand, and yes, even to start walking.
First steps.
Officer Wilt is the epitome of what we could become.
To a brighter future.
We are celebrating one of our own.
For a young man leaving an indelible mark on our city. In Louisville, Connor Steffen, WHAS11 on your side.
The community turned out in droves to support Officer Wilt as he traveled from Fraser Rehab back to his home in Oldham County. Many who lined the streets calling his recovery a miracle, adding they're grateful for his service that day.
It's just been an absolute miracle. Obviously, there's a God. Everybody out here has been praying for him. And, excuse me.
I think it's really important that everybody in the community shows how much we appreciate what a hero Officer Wilt was, how proud we are of LMPD, and how much we are just 100% behind the progress that he's making, getting better.
And while Officer Wilt has finally made it home, 5 Louisvillians tragically lost their lives during the mass shooting. We will never forget Joshua Barrick, Jim Tutt, Tommy Elliott, Juliana Farmer, and Dina Eckert. Officer Wilt and Officer C.J. Galloway's swift and heroic actions helped put an end to the violence that day, and that will be forever appreciated by everyone in our community. If you'd like to help Officer Wilt and his family, St. Matthews is hosting several events as part of Wilt Week. The city will collect donations at National Night Out, host 3 different car shows, and it's put together a family fun night, including a Battle of the Badges softball game. That'll get started Tuesday, August the 1st. In some other news that is new this morning, a Barron County constable is facing 6 counts of wanton endangerment and impersonating a peace officer. Kentucky State Police were notified of a pursuit of a stolen vehicle out of Barron County. The pursuit entered Hardin County, and KSP says they discovered Barron County Constable Joseph Ramey was also involved, driving a van with green and amber emergency lights with Kentucky Constable written on the side. Troopers say Ramey was driving recklessly and almost hit several police cruisers. KSP's initial investigation showed Ramey doesn't have any law enforcement certification and took office in January of 2023. He was arrested Friday in E-Town.